Congratulations on purchasing the 10-in-1 clamping system, the portable all-purpose clamp from the Renovator. Your 10-in-1 clamping system lets you clamp almost any item in almost any position for greater convenience and even greater accuracy. You can use 10-in-1 almost anywhere, your workshop, building site, boat, even off the back of a trailer or pickup truck. After viewing this instructional DVD, please take time to read your owner's manual. But first, let's take a look at what's in your 10-in-1 clamping system kit. There's the clamping vise with movable jaw, 2 bench clamps, the flush end stop, 2 turning centers, the turntable and T-bolts, the drill holder, 2 upper soft jaw covers, 2 lower soft jaw covers, 2 hard jaw covers, the tube clamping jaws, your owner's manual, and this instructional DVD. The standard bench vise. The 10-in-1 clamping system allows your work to be secured using very little pressure by a unique 4-point grip. Make sure the jaws are pointing upwards. Attach a bench clamp to the vise and the other next to the crank handle. Then attach the assembled unit to your workbench or sawhorse or tailgate. Fasten the bench clamps to your workbench by tightening the wing bolts. The movable jaw can be adjusted easily by pressing the yellow button. Turn the crank handle to tighten. Half a turn should do. The top jaw grips just before the bottom jaw does, allowing you to adjust your bottom workpiece with precision before you tighten. Don't over-tighten. You don't want to bruise or damage your workpiece. The lower jaw grip. Turn the vise upside down and rotate the bench clamps 180 degrees and fasten the unit to your workbench. This low position is ideal for sanding, planing, or routing a workpiece. In this position, it is also possible to hold 2 workpieces at the same time for drilling, fastening, nailing, or gluing. The soft jaws. Use the upper soft jaws when working with softwood or delicate materials such as glass, tile, bone, or electronics. You also have a set of lower soft jaw covers for the same purpose. The metal jaws. To protect the vise jaws from scratching, use the metal jaw covers when working with light metal, hacksawing, or grinding. The flush end stop, surface working. The width of the clamping vise jaws at their maximum is 200 millimeters. Use the end stop for workpieces that are larger or longer than this. Turn the vise upside down. Attach 1 bench clamp next to the crank handle and the other between the 2 jaws. This means the movable jaw can be cranked in reverse. Attach the end stop to your workbench, allowing enough room for your workpiece to sit between the unit and the end stop. Slide the movable jaw up against the workpiece. Tighten the vise. A half turn should be sufficient. This application is ideal for routing or sanding. The flush end stop, edge working. Slide the movable jaw completely off the unit and reverse it. Fasten the end stop upside down, allowing enough room for your workpiece. Insert your workpiece flush against your workbench. Slide the movable jaw up against the workpiece. Tighten the vise. A half turn should be sufficient. The turning centers. The turning centers are for awkward items such as dowel, a chair leg, or gun stock. Simply clip 1 turning center in the vise unit and the other in the end stop. Insert the workpiece. Adjust the movable jaw and tighten. These awkward items can now be held securely for sanding, carving, gluing, or staining. The turntable. The turntable lets you rotate or pitch your workpiece so you don't have to keep removing it or repositioning it. Attach the turntable to the vise using the 2 T-bolts. Attach the vise to your workbench with the bench clamps. You can now roll the vise up or down, or you can loosen the T-bolts to rotate the vise left or right to the desired position. Then retighten the T-bolts. The drill holder. The drill holder lets you mount a drill so that you can use a grindstone, wire brush wheel, buffing wheel or sanding disc. Simply slide the drill holder onto the vise unit, attach the bench clamps and secure the vise to your workbench. The portable mini drill press. Mount the clamping vise to your workbench in a vertical position for vertical drilling. Use the drill motor to raise or lower the press. The C-clamp or glue press. Remove the bench clamps and now you have a large C-clamp or glue press. When the jaws are fully extended, you have a maximum of 200 millimeters. Bench clamps and flush end stop. The bench clamps and flush end stop can be used as mini C-clamps that can clamp workpieces up to 50 millimeters thick. The bench clamps can also hold round workpieces such as copper pipe or PVC tubing up to 25 millimeters in diameter. The tube clamping jaws. The tube clamping jaws comfortably hold round or tubular workpieces up to 25 millimeters in diameter. These are ideal for holding dowel, copper pipe, PVC tubing, golf clubs, fishing rods, rifles, bicycles and other tubular objects. The jaws swivel to make work even easier. The sash clamp. Mount the vise and end stop onto a 50 by 50 mm or 50 by 100 length of wood or metal as you see here. You now have a giant bar clamp, sash clamp or press of any length you require. You'll find this useful for edge planing awkward items like doors and window frames. It's also useful for securing partly assembled cupboards, shelves and drawers. You can work also vertically, so you can plane miters and bevels in the correct position. Thank you for taking the time to watch this instructional DVD. We recommend you practice the different clamping configurations demonstrated in this DVD. See your owner's manual for further instructions. You'll find you'll use your 10-in-1 portable all-purpose clamping system for all sorts of jobs that were once seemingly impossible, because now you can hold almost anything, anywhere with 10-in-1 and get the job done.